Yep.
Thank you for your time here, Ben. It's been really awesome to meet you, and Scott, grateful for you arranging this. So Ben, my question is around Ed Milette's party, because I know in the last couple episodes of your podcast with Sean Whalen, Jesse Lee Ward, Gabrielle Lyon, and others, you mentioned that and you met them there. And there must have been something really special about that event. And so I'm wondering if you could share what that was like and what the connections were, and also what's the commonality between the people that you met there and then had on your podcast, and what did you learn from them that you can share with us?
A couple of things. I will answer the question directly. A couple of things to stay connected, because there's others that have questions. My Instagram is @continuedfight. My Instagram is @continuedfight. So if you send me a DM, like you're actually going to get me, I'm going to be the one who's going to respond. I mean, there's people on our team who, will handle things for me, but @continuedfight. And then the podcast that you're referencing, our podcast is called The Burn. So those people can go watch those episodes. As far as the Ed Milette event, Ed is a dear friend, mentor of mine, close friend. He invited me to speak at that event. So we actually flew out a handful of speakers, John Gordon, Erwin McManus, Jamie Kern-Lima, and we went out there to speak to honor Ed because his book had done so well. There were 200 people in the audience that had supported the release of Ed's book. And I mean, it's The Power of One More. It's a life-changing book if you haven't read it. I mean, it's just an incredible book. And so we go to honor him, and you're meeting all these people. And what do they have in common? They do what they say they're going to do. It's like everybody that you meet. Well, I run this business. Well, how did you? And long story short, I mean, if you ask somebody like, what do you think it takes to be great? What makes you great? It's discipline. I do the things that I say I'm going to do. I believe in myself. I show up every day. I don't allow my wins to keep me from progressing forward. I don't allow my wins to keep me from being disciplined. And that's what they have in common. There was a high level of belief, high level of discipline, and a high level of love for our friend Ed Milette.
Awesome. Thank you. And for everyone, the podcast, The Burn, is awesome. I've been listening to it on my runs, and it's highly motivational to keep me running, and it's great stuff. Thank you.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much.